हेलो।
हाँ सर।
అమ్మాశంకర్, చలో ఓకే లెట్ స్టార్ట్. ఓకే సో మేబీ స్క్రీన్ విజిబుల్గా ఉంది కదా? స్క్రీన్ విజిబులా? స్క్రీన్ విజిబుల్ ఉందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే. I'm scaling this one now little bit, so means for this size we can say we are decreasing the size. Okay, and then take this edge tool. Okay, select this edge, shift control click on this edge and this edge, all edges. Okay, try to move this outside to make it little round option in this one. Okay, and remove one side selection from here. Now using alt button you can remove the selection. Select this all edges. Okay, now use this move tool to move up a little bit on this one. Take these vertices from the front view, select this all vertices and make it little flat on the side. Okay, now let's apply the turbo smooth and see the result here. Right now we can see this hand is applied like this. Is it clear now? Small corrections which we have done here on this one. Minor correction I have done. Now we can see this object in this way. Is it okay? Umashankar, Sanjay. Hello?
हाँ सर.
Right. Okay, let's create the leg on this one now. Okay, now remove this turbo smooth if you want. Okay, temporarily you can disable, otherwise you can keep this one and save this as a hand symbol on hand shape on this one. 1 minute, let me see this. Right, yes. So now this is done. Now let's go to the leg model on this one. So file option, save option for this one. First of all, new file. Okay, new file means say new all. Okay, now let's create the leg portion. For this one, we'll add the reference again. We'll build the leg portion in this one now. Okay, now take the plane tool. Okay, front portion again. Okay, and try to create the side portion also. Settings and give the value, oh sorry, 10 feet by 10 feet. Give 10 feet and 10 feet for this one. Okay, enter. Number of segments we want only one segments for this one. And let's create the plane on this one. Okay, shift and drag to make a copy. Okay, and it should be copy only, and rotate this one in this angle 90 degrees. Yeah, let me see. Rotation we need to do it. Right click on this one and give a 90 degrees for this one now, minus 90 degrees. Okay, now take this move tool and we can select the move tool and try to manipulate the values. Okay, I have created these planes. Now move it back. Okay, try to move this back and this one also a little back, and try to apply the material on this one. Material in the sense reference now. Open material editor. Okay, now enable the leg portion for this one. Select this one. Okay, apply assign material. Okay, and go to the settings. And side leg we need to apply bitmap. Settings, and let's take the rotate this one, and we need to move, so we need to rotate this one now. Rotate in this angle. Now right click on this one and make it a 90 degrees for rotation. $90 degrees for this one also. Okay, let me take this one opposite now. Okay, right click on this one and 180 degrees for this one. Okay, now my object is set. Now try to move this one down and try to keep it in the bottom of this window right now. Now this one has to be rotated in this angle, and try to rotate it 90 degrees on this one. Right click and make it around 180 degrees for this one. So both values are set in this one. Now come to the side view and go to the enable option, default shadings. Okay, now let's enable the options. So I'm using Z key on this one and try to move this object up little bit. So project it on this one. Now go to the other viewports and see, check once in this one. Now go to the edge mode instead of wireframe, default shaded. Okay, default shading in this one. Now we can see the values are set on this one. Now try to move this backside, this one down here in this one. So we need to create this surface now, this one. Let's take this option. Front view. And so one more thing we need to do it is we need to apply the material, as in the viewport it is not showing the material. Rotate it. Okay, 90 degrees for this one, 180 degrees for this one. Now let's apply this one. Now as if I have created this one, now select this both images from the perspective. Okay, so otherwise we'll do one thing, we'll go to the side view and we'll modify from the side view now. Zoom. Okay, let me create the object from here now. So take the cube option, take the box model and draw the box model on this area now. Right now I've done this one. So before doing this one more thing we need to do it for the references. We need to select the references and we need to move to the other one, we can say. So example, select this other option, right click, object properties, remove this show frozen in gray and freeze option for the table option. Now nothing but reference we can see. Okay, come back to the side view. Now I have drawn this object. Now easily I can move up and down. Okay, number of segments we want it on this one. Now number of segments, length we will take it. Okay, now take the width option in this one. So width approximately I'll take it this much, and height okay, I'm keeping this one, that is this one I'm increasing on this one. Okay, now let's convert this one into so what is it, edges we can say. Now add edges on this one. So go to the edge and faces option. Right now it is enabled. Let's apply the segments on this one. So I'm giving 5, 5. Yeah, is it reference is okay for you? Reference setup. I have taken the box model in this one. Now select this box model, okay, and try to manipulate these values. Segments it is not showing on this one. Let's see the segments over here now. Right now the segments are visible, and this segment is also visible for us. In 1 minute, maybe this model is coming in front of this object, so that's the reason it is coming like this. Rotate and see. Okay, now let me see this object now. Adjacent faces, segments. Number of segments I am increasing now. So 4 I am taking, and so depth segments I want it half portion. Why? Because half portion. Okay, I will be deleting this one. Otherwise I will take it later on. How many we want it, we can take this much. Okay, now let's take this other model also. Number of segments with the height segments as 1. Now go to the side view and do the same thing over here. Now right click on this one, convert to editable poly. Select this, so what is it, poly option in this one. 1 minute, let me see this where this object is placed. Okay, let me apply this. Yeah, let me select this object now. Okay, so deactivate. Okay, deactivate this option, select this one and try to move this outside. Now we can see right now it is visible. This character has to be on the right side, okay, and this object has to be in the front of this one. Select this one now, go to this option, Alt W. Okay, zoom out. Okay, so as we have converted this one, take this vertexes tool and try to drag this one down over here. Select this one, move. Select this one little up. Yeah, move this object. Now these two, so these three you can move it up now over here now. Okay, and try to move left side and try to move these points down. I am adjusting the segments now in this one. Okay, so select the single segment and try to move it down, and select this both segment and scale it first using R key. Scale it and try to move down on this area. Okay, slightly this one also move it down and try to balance the shape in this. In bottom portion we need to see where these options are coming. We need to move accordingly. Okay, now let me select these points. Okay, now try to manipulate this one little backside, we can say, and try to make it little round on this one. Now go to the polygon options. Okay, Alt W, zoom on this area. So I will go to the front area and will modify from the front area now. Select this object. Let's see now. So let's go to this option now. Select this one from the front view now. So front view, we don't have. Side view is there, top view is there for this. Applied from the soft view. So from the front view we can see this object over here. Now we'll keep it from the top object only. We'll modify from the top object. Zoom and try to manipulate this value. You can decrease the width of this one and try to move it. Okay, let me go with this other option. Okay, to go to the top viewport. Okay, now select these vertices and try to match these vertices exactly according to this one now. Let's select this point and try to move this one in organize over here on this side properly, and select these 2 points and try to move it down again over here. Select this one and try to move. Okay, select this one and try to move. Now zoom on this area and try to adjust this one, and select this one, try to adjust this area. Right now my approximate model is ready on this one, and only we need vertical line on this one. So what we can do, we can take the edge mode on this one and click the ring option on this one and try to get connected with the one line on this one. So one line connection, I want it over here now. Just accept it. Now take this vertexes, move it backside on this one. Okay, so one more portion I'm adding over here now. This one and this side we need to add one line on this one. So go and connect this one line on this one. One second, maybe it has not applied. So what we can do, we can take the cut tool and we can connect the line over here now. Take the cut tool and try to connect one line over here and one line over this. Okay, press enter. Take this tool. Okay, drag this vertex onto this object. Okay, now take this vertex and try to move this one over here. Now we have only one side, so we need to create one more side of this one now. So go to the Alt W, rotate it on this one and try to create one more line on this side also. Now take this edge loop tool and select this edge loop option in this one. Okay, connect one line on this one. Okay, once the line is connected, let's come back to the side view again. Select this option. Okay, now select this move tool now. Select this individual point and try to move this outside here for applying the smoothness. Little bit adjustment. Select this point and scale it first. Let me go back here. Now we can see the small corrections we need to do it here now on this one. Select this point. Okay, try to move left side. Now this is totally a broken one, we can say. So select these two vertices and collapse it on this. Okay, collapse option is there. Collapse it now. First let me delete the edge, control backspace to delete the edge. So let's take the connect option in this one, cut option, and try to add one line on this side, one line on this side. Now let me merge these two now. Select these 2 points, take this move tool, select these 2 points and no other vertices are selected, just check it once and so collapse on this one. So this is got collapsed. Now these two we need to collapse it. Select these two and make it a collapse option. So let me move down here in this one. So right now we need to balance it properly. This all three portion has to go down and try to move right side. Select these 2 points and try to make it back side. Select these 2 points and try to make it back side. Okay, now let's make it a round portion from the top now. So from here perspective we can make it round on this one. Yeah, deactivate this one. Now apply turbo smooth and see guys. Okay, turbo smooth and apply this one. Now we can see we got a basic structure of the object. We can see right now, we can see this is what basic structure we are having. Okay, one second, my reference is one second, my reference is not correct. One second, let me go with this object properties. Change the this object also. So Control Z, select this object and what do you say, hierarchy and effect pivot point and make it center of the object in this one, and again deactivate and rotate this object into this position right now. Okay, now let's select this one now. Now what we need to do, we need to move this up now. So go to the edges and faces on this one. So we can see where we are adding the lines and all. Go to the modify section, editable poly on this one. Now all sorry, one second, go to the top portion on this one. Okay, now take this vertex option. Okay, open this vertexes properly. Okay, now select these portions now and try to manipulate this one inside right now, like this. Okay, so now let me go to this perspective on this one. Right now we can see some lines. Okay, so we need to attach these two lines. So let's select these two options and collapse it again on this one. Go and collapse option. So it got merged into this one. Excuse me guys. Yeah, let me modify these two properties on this one. Try to move this backside and try to organize this one, and select this one and try to organize from this side also. Same thing for this one also. Okay, and try to move down. Okay, and try to properly align this one into the bottom position. Select this all lines from the top portion and remove this and try to scale all in one size only one direction. Okay, later we can move this one down. Okay, we can move it little up and down in this one over here. Okay, as per the shape you can see. Okay, now move this one backside totally. Okay, all the lines to be properly organized and properly defined. Okay, now let me select this one and try to move this left side a little bit. Okay, select this, only these lines, remove this back side line which is selected over here, and try to move little left side on this. That's it. Okay, all the lines are properly organized. Now these lines we need to move little up over this one and try to organize like this. Similarly, the top portion, back side portion also slightly like this one. And this one will go down, and as we see this one, this all we need to slightly adjust it on this one. Little down also this one. Okay, so this is done. Same way, this has to go up little bit for making a little round shape on this one, and similarly this one also will go up. Okay, properly organize this one now, shape now. Zoom on this area and try to move this one properly over here now. Select these all points and try to move up like this now. But right now I don't want, but later I will do that one for giving a small modification in this one now. So one more point I will take it in this one. Select this edge. Okay, and go and apply this ring option and insert means one connected point on this one. So one point is enough over here. Accept it. Now first of all, vertex mode, select this all vertices and scale it first in the same level. Okay, and try to properly modify these points properly in this one, little down to balance the shape. Okay, and similarly this point we need to see where it is perfectly applied, and come back to the perspective, press Z key and see. So what we have done here in this one. Now select the front portion of this one, only front portion. Now any back portion is selected, remove this one by using Alt button here. Now this all we need to remove, only this portion should go up here now. Let's come to the front portion and do this one over here. Okay, try to move this one only right now. So we need more lines to be added in this one, but right now I don't need. Okay, this point we need to move right side. This point will go towards left side now. Now come back onto the top and check it once. Now from the top area also we need to modify from this one top, zoom. Okay, try to manipulate this value back side. This one will go back, and try to organize this side, and select this one and try to organize this side also. Okay, organize this one properly, you need to organize this all. Okay, select this all and try to move this over here, and select this one and try to move it over here now. Organize perfectly also. Let me scale this one now slightly, we need to scale it properly, and this line also let me check whether it is proper or not. Just scale this, select this all points, and scale this one again over here now for making a straight lines on this one. Okay, so I have taken this all examples. Now take this move tool. Okay, try to take this move tool and try to organize properly on this one now. Now select this all out again. I'll scale it properly on this one also. Why? Because again I'm refreshing this everything now. So I'll organize this one also perfectly. Some disturbance was there. I'll remove this all disturbance. I'll make it properly on this one now. Now select this all middle points and try to scale this one also. Okay. Now everything is settled. Now zoom on this area, select these 2 points and try to move this one. Okay, and select this point and try to move inside and back side over here. Select this point and try to move this one over here now. Okay, select this point and try to move this side. Move this side. Okay, and try to set this one over here, and this one also. I'll move the right side on this one, and then it will go back here. and select this all points and try to move it back and try to move it in center also. Select this one, move it inside. Okay, select this all, try to send back. Select this portion and organize. Now I'm properly organizing this one over here now, and this point will go towards right side and organize towards right side. Okay, this one will come a little bit outside, and try to adjust this one in the center right now. I want in the center for this one. Now we can come back to the side view also. From the side view also we need to check it properly whether it is done properly or not. Now zoom and see. Right now it is done. Slightly we need to make it little down, and once again select this all portions and try to scale it properly on this one. So properly you need to apply. This portion will go up a little bit towards right side. This one will go inside this. Okay, now let me move this one little up. Okay, and similarly this one also will go up a little bit, and this one also will go up a little bit over here now. And zoom again on this area, try to select this portion and try to move it up here. Okay, try to move this side and try to apply this. Okay, so now everything is properly settled in this one. So one portion I need it over here now. Right now we can see we are perfectly organizing each and every point over here in the back side portion. Let me move from the side view one by one and try to organize this one. Okay, small portion we needed, that's it, little bit up, and organize this one as per our shape. 1 minute. Okay, now properly make little up in this one. Why? Because we need a small gap from the right side for all this object. हेलो नहीं क्लास में हो गया. हाँ क्लास है. ठीक, मैं अभी बोलता हूँ. वो एक पैटर्न भेजा, देखो वो तुम अपन देखे थे ना पैटर्न, वो एक मिला वाजिद के पास, जो बड़ा पैटर्न था नहीं ब्राउन कलर पे, वो वाला वो भेजा मुझे. तो अब बच्चे आज नहीं आ रहे, कल आ रहे क्योंकि ना कहीं बाहर काम पे गए हुए. वो नहीं, कौन आप उसके सुभान के वाजिद के बच्चे बोल लो. हाँ 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 ना बोल दिए. हाँ आता 12:30 तक बुलाया मैं उसको, क्योंकि सामान मैंने देर से आता बोला, तो देर से बुलाया था मैं उसको. क्या कहीं के लिए को अपन बाजू भी लगा सकते ना, थोड़ा टाइम ले लेके. पाइपां लग गया अभी, कर्टन लगा दिए थे, खाली ब्रैकेट सब अपन कभी भी ले लेके लगा सकते हो. ठीक है. हाँ, बाहर सस्ते थे, यहाँ पे महंगे. अपन ऑनलाइन देखे तो देखे ना, सस्ते थे वहाँ. एक मंगा के देखेंगे ना, सेट मालूम हो जाता है अपने को। ओके, हाँ नहीं वो नहीं है, सो देखेंगे इंडिविजुअल, देखेंगे इसमें इंडिविजुअल भी रहते हैं। Yeah guys, so try to adjust this one properly, these points, okay, from this side and from other side also we need to do the same thing. Okay, now this is for the side portion, we can say. Right now almost all we have done with this one now. Okay, from the side view, from the front view, for all these views we have done. Now coming back to the front portion, now front portion we need fingers to be created on this one. So come to the perspective, rotate it, okay, and apply turbo smooth and see the result here now, over here, right? Okay, so now whenever you are applying this turbo smooth, now you can see you are getting some points here now. Okay, so first one over here, this point you are getting, otherwise come back again, come to the normal option. Now we need to add some points over here to create a fingers on this one. So totally 5 fingers, in the sense 1 2 lines are there. Let's add some lines on this one now. Select this one, click the ring option, and again select this one and click the ring option over here, and try to connect it on this one. Go to the connection option, connection settings. I need to add 1 2, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 lines, 6 I am getting on this one. So what I do, I'll select this all, I'll accept it. Now select this middle portion, double click on the middle portion, control backspace to remove this option. Double click on this line and try to adjust little bit on this one. Double click on this one and try to adjust this all. Otherwise simple and easy solution for this all. Okay, so whenever you are implementing this one now, so double click on this one, control backspace, select the one option, ring, and now you connected 5 option over here now. So click this one, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and one more option, 5 now. Accept it now. Now go to the vertex mode. Now come to the top area again on this one. Okay, top, zoom on this area, okay, and try to move this one and organize. Now select these points and try to move this back side. Select these all points and try to move back side. Select these all points and try to move back side. Try to move back, and this one has to go a little forward on this one. That's it. So this side I need to move little bit right side on this one, because what we have done in the bottom portion, same thing for the top portion also, slightly we need to do. For all the edges we need to do the same thing. Some minor modification I am doing initially. Later we can more explore this one if it is good. Now example, right now I am selecting this last all edges on this one. Why? Because right now it got disturbed. So Alt and middle mouse button, left mouse button to remove the extra selection from this bottom. Okay, now check it once, nothing is selected on this one. Now come to the top view, scale this one and try to scale it to 1 angle on this one. Right now I want to adjust it now. Now take this vertex mode. Okay, try to move this one front here. Similarly this portion also will go in front portion like this. Select this portion and try to move this left side and organize it. Similarly select this all portions and try to move back side here. Okay, select this all and scale this one and try to properly scale and try to adjust this one over here. Okay, so we got this round portion over here now. Okay, round portion we got it now nicely on this one, and the front portion is also perfect on this one. Okay, try to move and organize in between this one now. For the fingers now, zoom on this area and try to properly organize this one. As much as possible, less gap in between the fingers. Now let me take this one now. Okay, so now we can see right now 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Sorry guys, 1 minute. Sorry, I'm not adjusting it now. 1 minute. Let me keep it normal again. One more line I'm missing, I think. 1 second. One line I'm missing. I need to add one more edge on this side. Now this line is coming perfectly. Now here so this line will go over here now on this side. Okay, select this all points and try to move left side. Now this one also is okay, and we need one more edge on this side, so select this edge. Now click on connect option in this one, connect. Okay, only one line we want it on this side, sorry, ring. Okay, connect one line, we want to connect it on this side, that is enough. Now take this vertexes and try to properly place this one over here. Now select this all and try to move back side a little bit. Select this all points and try to move back side. Select this all points and try to move back. Now this one also we need to plan according to the fingers in this one. Okay, so move this. Similarly this one also, place it. This one, placement. Now we can see almost all we have organized everything as per the fingers on this one. So try to move and organize it. So all the things are done here now. Now come back into the perspective view. Select this what is it, polygons option in this one. Select first one. 1 second. Oh, one, yeah, one gap layer. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, done now. So now come to the polygon option. Now come to the front portion and select this option 1 2 3 4 and 5. Let's go to the perspective. We can see right now we are having some portion which is in the bottom area now. Okay, I don't need this line actually, but later I'll introduce the line. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll double click on this one and control backspace to delete this extra option. Okay, now select this all polygons. Polygon option. So all polygons are selected. Now come to the top view on this one and use extrude option in this one. Extrude option, but faces should be off on this one. So what I'm doing, I'm going with the polygon option in this one. So try to increase after using the polygon option. So what happened, individually faces you will get on this one now. So accept it. Now come back into the perspective, all W. Now we can see we got extra faces on this one. Now scale this one. So what will happen, scale, now you can see individually scale it is doing on this one. Now see, you can see now we got this object properly on this one. Okay, we have created this now. So we need to add some lines on this one to make it a proper flow on this one. Select this one and click the ring option again. Right now it is selected. Now we need at least one line on this side. Okay, so now click the connect option in this one. One line we need to connect it and accept it now. Similarly on the top also we need one line on this area now, because we want smoothness to be applied on this one. Select this all, click the ring option and click one line to connect it on this side also. Accept it now. So what we need now, we need to scale this one now. So go to the front option in this one, front option. Okay, now scale this one. Now scale in the sense little height we can say, for making a little round shape on this one. Okay, otherwise, sorry, left. Okay, come to this what is it, front option in this one, zoom. Okay, scale from this side so that you can see what is happening in this one now. So maybe some lines are not selected. Let's see what happened. Yeah, it is selected only. Otherwise individually we can move this one now. So what I'll do, I'll undo this one. Now use what is it, move tool. Okay, remove some of the selection. Okay, alt and say remove the from bottom portion, we can say bottom portion I am removing. Over here also I'll remove. Just move this upper portion over here now. So we can have a slightly some portion which is up in this one now. So we can see right now. Okay, how much we want it now? I don't want this much. Now I need just a basic smoothness to be done. That is enough now. Now here I don't need anything. Just in this portion, on the finger portion, I need little down on this side now. Okay, try to move little down on this area to make it little flat, we can say. Now similarly over here also, okay, double click on this one to select the complete loop and scale this one. Why? Because we want this one to be little outside, to have a little depth in this now. Okay, now over here also, inside this portion, individually we need to do now. Select this portion and try to manipulate little left side also. And this one has to go little right side also. And the bottom portion also should go right side also. Okay, now right now it is okay. Now but I will move this one towards the right side. This is perfect. Now this vertex has to move in the center. Okay, now again this one also. Go to the top portion and try to organize this one perfectly. Take this edge, select this edge, try to modify this one. So automatically everything will be modified also. Take this one and try to modify. Okay, now this vertex we need to modify this one, but right now it is okay. Select this. Now we can see approximate, we can say. Now everything is okay perfectly on this one. Now come back into the front portion and check it from here now. Okay, now use the smoothness, turbo smooth, and see the result here. Can you see? Perspective, top portion, front portion, left portion. Now we can see now we got these fingers on this one now. So slightly we need to move these fingers towards right side. Why? Because it has bent towards right side now. From top it is looking good and properly projected on this one. Okay, zoom on this area and try to move this one little front on this one now. Little bit more front on this one. Okay, zoom and try to see this one. Okay, and it has to be manipulated a little bit on this side. Okay, so now we have done this. Now let me see from the perspective again. Now one point we need to do, that this one has to go little inside also. Now see, I am adjusting this point. Now select one by one and try to adjust this portion properly according to the front portion. Some gap I am taking in between now. Okay. Now go back to the top, make selection of this area. Now come to the front portion and try to move this one towards right side. Little bit gap also. Okay, and we'll make it round all these options. Okay, now so properly blend this one now, alt and drag. Okay, alt and drag this portion and try to move this right side. So select this top portion, control and selection, and zoom and remove this option from here. Now any other portion is selected from the back side, just alt and drag to remove this portion now. See, now the front area is selected, and try to move this and organize here now. It is done. Similarly, the last portion we need to do the same thing. Select this one and Alt and remove this option, and remove this option also from here now. Okay, and let's see any other vertexes selected at the back side. Okay, Alt and remove this front portion completely. Now come back into the front and try to move this one now. What happened now? One more portion is left. Try to move this one also. Now select from the top area again all these options. Now come back into the front. Now we can see it is totally disturbed now. Select these points. Okay, now Alt and remove. Okay, and come to the front area and try to adjust this one now over here. Okay, properly organize this one now one by one. Now let's go to the front portion one by one. Sorry, left. Zoom on this particular area. Try to make it round portion completely over here now. This one. Select this all. Now this one has to go a little up in this now. So try to move this up here and apply. Okay, and yeah, this much is enough. Let me select these points also and try to move this little up here. This is done. Same thing for the second one now. Try to move this right side. This one more. This one up. Up again. Sorry. Left side. This one I am bringing in center right now. Now we can see we got this verget round shape, but we want flat on this area. Select this all three and try to move up here, and accordingly this one also we need to move up. Okay, now same way we need to plan this one also. Try to move this right side. Everything is okay here now. Now same point, this one towards right side. Now I am adjusting everything now on this one. Okay, now little bit movement I am doing on this one. Select this all three. Try to move right side and organize it. Now select this point also and try to move right side and organize. Okay, select this point and try to move it, and last point also I will move it on this side. So we got this also round shape, and this one now we need to build it over here now. Okay, once everything is organized, now we'll go and we'll create this properly, the fingers and all. Right. Okay, so a little bit up. Now this one we have to move it up. Okay, and this one we need to select it where these objects are there. Select this all objects once. Now come back into the perspective and see from this side, so any other vertexes are selected or not. Okay, otherwise only select this top portion. Okay, and check it once. select all and scale it now in this one. Now it is done. Okay, front portion, okay, top portion, okay, and left portion, and this is what perspective. Let's go to the top and see now what happened. Now this got compressed in this area. Now scale this one in this side now, okay, for properly adjusting this one. So everything is done in this area now. So as our shape is also ready on this one. So before this before modification of this one, now what I am doing, I am selecting some of the edges and deleting this one, unwanted edges we can say, that is not required now. So I am selecting this portion, select this all edges, double click on this one. Now alt and remove this from this top and bottom. Again double click on this one, okay, double click on the center one only, okay, not the middle one, not the bottom one we can say. So alt and remove from the front fingers only, and control backspace to delete this all of edges in this one. Same thing what we have done with the this one hand, same thing I have done here also. Same, see here now. Now what we need to do, we need to move this right side little outside in this one. So take this edge option in this one, select this edges from this side, double click on this one, take the move tool, double click on this one, okay, and try to increase the width of this one now. You can see right now. Okay, so we don't want movement from the front side now. So first of all, less movement we want it from this side, just little bit down this area. Okay, control and remove this from these options. Okay, and select this portion now. Almost all see, right? One portion and one portion is left, and try to scale more on this area because more wide will be there on this side now. See. Now apply the turbo smooth and see the result over here now. Move tool, now we can see. Okay, let me take this as example on this one. So right now we can see the center portion is not perfect. So we need to move the center portion properly on this one. Now take this edges now properly. Select this edge and this edge, this edge and this edge, and try to move right side on this. Now select this point of edge and try to move up here, and try to move right side also. Select this edge and this edge, move right side and little up on this side. Let me move this one too. Okay, these two little bit more up, right. Now last edges, just move up a little bit, that is enough now. Little down, and this one also slightly, if you want, we can make it little down on this side, so to make it little flat on this area. Now we can see almost all we have done with this one. Now take this vertex option, select this vertex and try to move up and organize this one. Okay, now we can see it is properly organized, this one. Now come back into the front, okay, and let's see the front perspective view now on this one. Now apply the smoothness and see the result here. Right now we can see it is almost all near about done, we can see. Okay, over here also it's okay, and only on the top portion it is looking like square. Let's move this one and modify this one again back. Take this vertexes from the top. We need to make this one as a round shape on this one, so make it move this one towards right side. Okay, try to move the right side little bit to make it little round on this area. Now this one also to be little round on this area. Now same one, this one you make it, move it back and try to move it inside for making a round portion on this area. Is it okay? This one? Sanjay and Umashankar.